Hey, newbie!
Huh? Yeah, what's up?
Listen, just keep your voice down. You see, there's a legend of a golden planet, and if we find it, we're going to be rich. But I need you to buy me some time and bring me back some scrap for that thing. Also, make sure to watch out for the skibbity toilets.
Skibbity toilets?
Yes, and do me a favor. Be a great asset to the company.
Welcome to Lethal Company. It's a game where your only purpose is to suffer. Please stop ringing the bell. Set in the not-so-distant future of 2108, we play as a Japanese salaryman who undergoes extreme peril and agony for corporate bonds. You will never meet the quota. Thus, we must travel deep into the bowels of abandoned factories, moons, and libraries to obtain literal carbon. You and your fellow employees must use advanced tactics such as screaming, yelling, and most importantly, dying to progress in this procedurally generated nightmare. Just make sure to not forget the shovel. Now, this wouldn't be a Lethal Company video without my own anecdotal experience of pain and misery. So, how's about we go to an eclipsed planet? Welcome to the halls of a factory during an eclipse. The halls in this factory can be quite empty, much like the inside of my head. But luckily, we can find such valuables as sheet metal. You might notice that it's a little dark, a bit sharp, and that's because we forgot a flashlight. However, that doesn't matter. Because no flashlight is gonna save you from Satan. Alright guys, welcome back to the Chinese factory. We are not liable for your fucking death. No. So far, we've only scratched the surface of this Live Leaks maze. Even then, the horrors we've witnessed still haunt my fucking dreams. Guys, we have an issue. And no, I'm not talking about the giant cockroach infestation. I'm talking about the issue of living more than 10 seconds. I think I need to step outside and just take a breather. No! Didn't realize Zeus was free DLC. In Lethal Company, there are things that kill you. Turret! And things that help kill you. I'm taking you with me, bitch! My favorite combination of enemies so far are the Coil Head and the Jackbox. The Coil Head is a 10-foot tall mannequin with a spring for a neck. Looking away from the Coil Head is not advised. The other monster is the Bracken, which stalks you like a parasocial Twitch viewer. Sometimes you'll be walking with your friend, and then you won't be. One time I was perusing through the halls of the factory, and then I happened to run into a Coil Head. Ah, fuck. Immediately, I decided to turn and stare at it whilst walking backwards. Oh, no! Fuck! You may be wondering, Dustin, why the hell are we here? Just to suffer? Yes. There is no point to collecting scrap, there is no point to hitting turrets, and there is no point man anymore because the snare flea got it.
It was a bug. I told Dustin to don't worry. I was too late.
Basically, the joy I receive is watching my friends die. Painfully. That's usually enough cope for me to keep going. Even though I fully understand that eyeless dogs exist. Which, by the way, are the bane of my existence. These fuckers can't see, but they can damn sure hear. My very first time playing Lethal Company, I was sick, and the only correct way to play the game is with open microphone. At the end of our first mission, I was feeling pretty safe, until I felt an itch at the back of my throat. Another terrifying creature that plagues these lands is the little girl. Now, I know what you're thinking. How can one be scared of an infant child? The answer is simple. Head pop. Basically, she can only be seen by one crew member at a time. And if you don't see her, don't worry. Eventually, you will. I shit you not, my first run-in with the ghost girl was something straight out of a horror film.
What the fuck?
Right after landing on the moon Dine, I decided to take the inverse teleporter. Basically, it's a gotcha teleporter, and my luck is dog shit. The teleporter is important because I was originally sent into a room with only one entrance, and the entrance was a door that was locked. Little did I know, the only kinship I had nearby was my friend Anthony on the other side of the door. And I was wondering if he could find me a key. Turns out, something found him.
But how do you know the little girl's after you? Oh. Anthony? No!
And now, after being traumatized with my friend's detached cranium, you can see I was a little intimidated.
No!
Some may accuse me of being a little bitch. To that, I would say, yeah, that's pretty fair. Earlier, I brought up the Jackbox, and I didn't talk about him because that shit terrifies me. These little shits will find a way to body block doors, and once they do, there is no escape. In one of my runs, we ventured deep into the Library of Dying, only to find a coil head. But one coil head by itself is not a problem. The problem is when you introduce these fuckers. And you can't escape a Jackbox pop when coil heads get stuck in the doorway. Yeah, I'm straight up not having a good time. And there are plenty of entities that I have not talked about. But the true heart and soul of Lethal Company comes from trolling your friends.
I got the grenade ready.
Mods. Mods are a way to enhance your experience. For example, I decided to download a VR mod. Oh, fuck! As it turns out, that was a mistake. Not only were the spiders big, so was Obunga. Also, in order to use the shovel, you literally need to hold it over your shoulder and swing it forwards. I'm also afraid to admit that I lost the shovel duel to a 5-year-old.
Chill!
Overall, Lethal Company is pretty good for a game made by the furries. As per usual, I will see you all in the next 2 months when my next video is fully baked. Also, I've seen comments asking about Maxor. Don't worry, he's busy supporting the local ecosystem.
I need you to buy me... Shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up. Quiet, you. You're ruining the scene. You're ruining the scene.
Needless to say, I'd like to give a special thank you to the society members who support these videos on Patreon. I goon and edge to your names daily.